Good day guys, Bing here. Today we're going to try this one. Okay, so we did one before quite a while ago. I think it's a Christmas tree. I remember Dale Chickley. So it's a few years ago now. So it will be very similar to that one. Okay, so let's start. So basically, we're going to model one, like twisted, these thing, and then use adaptive family, and then place onto a divided surface. Okay, so let's start. So first, adaptive family. Okay, so in this adaptive family, we need to add one adaptive point. Okay, so and then make it adaptive. And then we're going to place a point. Use drawn world plan, set world plan, pick the horizontal world plan of this adaptive point, and place onto the point. And select this point, so you can see this offset. So this will be the height. Okay, so let's just create a parameter. Let's call it h instance parameter. Okay, and okay. So now we have this height, and then we can connect them, make reference line, and then we're going to place some profile on this reference line. So to play first, we need to place a point. Use drawn face. Okay, one, and then let's create a profile. So use reference. So I'm going to use a rectangle. Right, so draw on world plan, set world plan, pick this, and I'm going to just draw something like this. Okay, so maybe I'll make it quite thin, maybe 5 mil for the width or the depth. Let's call it width. Let's just make it 150 for now. And actually, we can probably just make it parametric. How about that? Okay, so maybe I'll just add a dimension. I'll see. Not sure if it will work or not, but I'll just call it W instance. Okay, and then go to family types. I'll just double check and say it will work or not. Yeah, good. So it works. So let's cancel Control Z. Okay, select everything here. CC. So maybe just make another full copy. Select this one, place onto here, onto reference line, Oops, sorry, wrong one. Control Z. Pick new host, and pick new host. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 profile. Before we do create a form, so we're going to add some more parameters. So because eventually we will, they will change the size, right? So okay, so this is W. So this maybe I'll call this one W1. Okay, instance. This one will be W2 instance. This one will be W3 instance. And this one will be W4 instance. Okay, so now we can go to family types. So see here W4 to W1. So we can, I think, let's just make it simple. So W1 equals W1 equals W divided by 2 maybe. No, W1 needs to be slightly smaller than W. So what should we do? Divide by 5 times 4. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So it will be divide by 5 times 4. Okay. So okay, I'll just Control C, Control V times 3, Control V times 2. And Control V and divide by 5. Okay, so this will give us this number. Apply. Okay, and then we're going to select all these profiles. Okay, profiles. So just filter out all the dimensions and we're going to create a form, right? And then we're going to add some angles. So 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe let's add some rotation angles of 90 degree. I'll unselect this one, so put in 180. Unselect another one, 270. Unselect another one. So use shift and select to unselect something, right? So 360. Okay, so now we have this. And also we're going to add some parameters, so we can control how, you know, the angle, so the overall angle it rotates. So let me think. So this one will be fixed. So this one will be 0 degrees. I don't worry that. This one, let's call it A1. So maybe A1, or maybe just call it A instance. Okay, and let me just try to make the dimension smaller so it's easier. Okay, and maybe TL. Yeah, okay. So this one will be A2. So let's call it A2. A2 is fine. We don't have A1. So this one will be A3 instance, and this one will be A4 instance. Now go to family types again. So A2. So this one will be the one we. Oh, hang on. How many? Yes, that's correct. So we have 5 profiles, but because the first one is always 0, so we only have 4 angular parameter, and then A is the one we use to control the overall, and then this one will be A times, so it will be A times, I'm going to control C, times 2, right? So this control V times 3, control V times 4, so that's all we need. Okay, so let's click OK. So now we can adjust, we can use the parameter. So A, so for example this one, 45 degree. Ooh, yeah, I'm not sure about this. I think 45 degrees should be, so you can see this one's here. I don't really know, but yeah, let's just leave it for now. Okay, so that's fine. So maybe I'll change this one to 90 degree. Yeah, that looks better. 120 degree. Yeah, that doesn't really matter too much because we just want some, you know, random, you know, shape. So I think yeah, as long as it works, right? Yeah, that will do. So I'll change this one to 90 degree, and H, yeah, all good. Yeah, so I just need to adjust the points. So this one need to go down, or just type 0. So this one needs to be 0.25. So at this point, this one will be the middle point, 0.5, and this one will be 0.75, and this one will be 1. So now we have this. Okay, so this is the first step. So the second step is, because we're going to add an overall rotation angle parameter. So because for this one, hang on, let me think. For this one, to make it, you know, rotate the entire family, we need to do some work in the angle, but it's easier to do this. So we're going to place this adaptive family into another adaptive family. Okay, so place this point I'll just place it here, make it adaptive point. And then place another point, you draw on work plane, set work plane, pick horizontal work plane, place onto the point. So to make it easier, so I'll just offset this point up, right? So offset, and then also change this one to always, so we can see the work plane. So now this one, this point, so there's a rotation angle, so you can change, you can rotate this point, okay? So now we're going to go back here, load this point, and place on work plane, okay, and pick and place on, pick the horizontal work plane on this point and place onto the point. So now we can rotate the whole thing by just, you know, topping here. So we can just create this parameter, so we can control, we can rotate the whole family, this whole family. So we're going to call it B. Okay, and OK, and then we can just move it back, just top this one, top in 0. This will go back here. So now we have this, and we are going to place this one onto something, not here, so onto so we need something, right? So we need a mass, surface, a divided surface. So let's just create a conceptual mass. And so for this one, so first we need some, we're going to do I guess we just do a revolve, right? So it will be, we need for a revolve, we need 2 long reference lines. So we're going to use draw on work plane, set work plane pick. I'm going to pick this vertical reference plane. And then for the axis line, so we just draw something like this, okay? And then for the actual shape profile, so we need something. So maybe I'll just do a sketch. How about this? Right? Do a profile, and then we can select them, create a form. So now we have a shape, right? Okay, so once we have this shape, we can use divided surface. So I'm going to just, maybe I'll just, you know, can we just get rid of one? Can we do, yeah, that's fine. So it looks like the scale's not quite right. Make it 20. Okay, so we have this, and we can probably increase the nodes a little bit. Maybe just leave it 10 by 10 for now, because it might take a very long time to you know, place the family. So turn on the nodes by just go to surface representation and tick this nodes box. Now we can go back to the second one, so the one with the rotation angle bay. Oh, and also we need to create a parameter. So we need to associate family parameters, so we can control this one in the conceptual mass. Okay, so the first one's the angle. So this is the amount of angle rotate by these profiles, right? So let's call it A instance, and OK, and OK. And second, the height, so it'll be the overall height of these families. Width is the width, right? So we can just create, call it W instance again. Yeah, that's all. So now we can load this one into the conceptual mass, and we're going to place it and use draw on face, okay, and place onto one of the nodes. Okay, so now you can see the orientation's not right, so it's, but we can change this one to a negative number. For example, I'll just type in -3 meter. This is actually, it's quite huge. It's a big size.
Daddy.
So we're going to it's 9:46.
You got bed at 10.
Okay.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Look, did you check in my bag?
Okay, just wait. Okay, Daddy. Okay.
I need to know this. It's important.
Okay, sorry guys. Just one sec. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, we can type in negative number here, but still, this will create something like this. Okay, so like a we can make them vertical, so we can just go back here and turn always vertical and load this back and override. Okay, so now we have this, and let me think. We probably don't need those on the top because they will be inside. All right, so yeah. So to do that, we can just probably just change the profile. So you can see if I type HI, so isolate this. So maybe you can just tab, select this one to, maybe just drag this to here. Yeah, it's a bit slow because every time you change this reference line, it also changes the divided surface and also change all the family. So now I think this is okay. It's good. Okay, so now we have this, and because we use the repeat, these currently there's a repeater, so we need to I don't think we can. So you can see it's all gray out, right? So all the parameters gray out. So we need to let me try to select the whole thing. How do I do it? Yeah, so tab once, so you can select the whole thing. So it's a repeater. So if you click on remove repeater, and then you can select individual item here, and you can change them. So for example, you can change this one, like change the size of it, 150. I'll make it very wider, just 500 maybe. Yeah, and then so 45 degree, yeah, so 90 degrees, so yeah, so rotate a little bit, and this one change the so I think it happens sometimes. Yeah, so looks like the relation of this, it's relatively, I think it's probably like too wide. So if I reduce this a little bit, maybe it can work, but I'm not sure. Still doesn't really work. 120, nope, doesn't like it. 200, I'll increase this one a little bit, still doesn't work. This is harder than I thought. Doesn't work at all. Let me just go back to here. So that's a 90 degree. That's for A, right? So I'll try here. So 110. Yeah, it works here. Maybe because this number is quite small, like relatively. So I'll go back here and also reduce this. So I'll just reduce this to like 100 and then try this again. Still doesn't work. B 45 degree. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this one's fine. Doesn't really matter because it will not change the shape of this at all. But this one will. So it means at some stage, it will break, break this family. So if I type in 0, it will become even it doesn't work. It will delete the. This is I don't think this is right, because if I type in 0, it will become a straight one, right? So it should be but why? Let me think. Maybe because I'll try to maybe just check this box and load this one back into family 5 into here, and load this one into family 6 and overwrite and try again. So 45, nah, still doesn't work. Okay, leave it to me. I'll have a look why this is not working. Okay, so the next part of this one is, so we can quite easily create a Dynamo script to randomize these, right? So let's do it. So manage Dynamo. Oh, where is it? Ah, here, yeah. Good. So new, change this one to menu first, and family type, family type okay, that family 5, yep. Again, family type by all elements of family type, yep, that's it. So link and set parameter. Set parameter by name. Link the element. Parameter name is, let's have select one. So is B, right? So B is the angle, rotation angle. H is the length of this. W is the width. Okay, so BHW. Double click. B H. Oops. W. Okay, so actually probably don't need to do this, because we eventually will copy and paste. It's easier to do, copy, paste and change. Parameter name, value. Okay, value. So for B, let's just do 0 degree to 360 degree and every 10 degree. Okay, so we're going to count the list of this, Control C, Control V, and count the list of elements. Okay, and then I'm going to calculate how many times we need to, multiply this list to match the number of the element, right? So, and then we need to shuffle cycle. Cycle is the multiply this list with this. So this will, if I click on run, so this will give us 111. So how many 11? 121. Ah, we need a little bit more than that. Now let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. So we're going to so this is okay, shuffle, right? So shuffle with seed. So list, go back there for the shade. Oh, sorry, for the seed. Integer slider. And okay, so now click on run. So this should what's this one for? Rotation angle. This should rotate. Still working. Yeah, so you can see rotate angle of them. So now it's quite random, right? So now we can just Control C, Control V, and Control V again. So, and then for this one, so I'm going to just freeze this one, freeze the first one, freeze the yeah, hell, Control Z, freeze this one. And for this one, it will be H. So the H will be so it's a negative number. So we're going to type in a negative, maybe to negative 1 meter to, negative 2 meter every 100, right? So now this should negative, maybe every negative 100. Yeah, maybe. So, and also I'll just freeze this one as well. So only do this one. So click on run. So let's have a look. This should, maybe 2 is 2, yeah, maybe that's enough. 2 meter for this. So you can change that to whatever length you want, like 3 meter. Yeah, so you can see it will become different. Maybe we should just increase this one to 3 meter. Okay, so click on run. Okay, so almost there. Yep, that's better. And then last one. So now I'll freeze this one as well, and unfreeze this. So the last one will be W, right? So W, and we can just, it'll be, these are 150. So maybe I'll just from 100 to maybe 300, right? So 300 every 10, every 20 maybe. Okay, so click on run. Oh, is it working? Something's not right. Oh, sorry. W, not 2. Run. Yep. Just received a message. I need to go pick up my son at work. Okay, so we're almost there, right? I think this one's almost there. Yep, good. So now we have this. Okay, looks like we probably yeah, because we have this here, this too many nodes there, so created this thing overlapping. So we can delete. So you can always delete. If you don't want them, you can just delete them. So okay, so I think this is it. So, and of course you can just you can just change a number here. If your computer is fast enough, you can just change this to automatic, and then every time you change the number in this slider, so it will change. So okay, so this is it. So very simple Dynamo exercise as well. So I will upload this so you can have a look. Yeah, just the only one issue we have here is the A parameter. So I'm not sure why it doesn't work. I'll have a look and just follow up with another. Hopefully it's not too hard to fix. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.